Welcome back in here to Live and Now from Fox. I am Andy Mack. Let's get into a major developing story as hundreds of thousands of federal workers have been given little more than 48 hours to explain what they accomplished over the last week, sparking confusion across key agencies as Elon Musk expands his drive to slash the size of the federal government. I want to put up this post, a social media post from Elon Musk about exactly what this entails here on Live and Now from Fox. Of course, a live look there in Washington, D.C. at the White House. Let's see Elon Musk's tweet here on Live and Now from Fox of this, saying, consistent with President Donald Trump's instructions, all federal employees will shortly receive an email requesting to understand what they got done this week. Failure to respond will be taken as a resignation. Of course, we're also hearing from our Fox team about this reporting. Jackie Heinrich shows the email saying, what did you do this week? Please reply to this email with approximately 5 bullets of what you accomplished last week. CC your manager. Please do not send any classified information, links, or attachments. The deadline Monday at midnight. The email, though, does not state that the failure to respond will be taken as a resignation, meaning workers would not know that unless they saw Elon's post. Another post from Jackie Heinrich saying a spokesperson tells Fox, as part of the Trump administration's commitment to an efficient and accountable federal workforce, OPM is asking employees to provide a brief summary of what they did last week by the end of Monday, CCing their manager. So this is certainly some big news that we are following, as shortly after federal employees, including some judges, court staff, federal prison officials, received this 3-line email with the instructions, please reply to this with approximately 5 bullets of what you accomplished. Some agencies soon told employees they did not have to comply if they received Musk's messages. The latest is an unusual directive from Musk's team injects a new sense of chaos across the beleaguered multiple agencies, including the National Weather Service, the State Department, the federal court system, as senior officials work to verify the message's authenticity Saturday night, and in some cases instructed their employees to not respond. Thousands of government employees have already been forced out of the federal workforce, either by being fired or offered a buyout during the first month of President Trump's term in office, as the White House and Musk's so-called Department of Government Efficiency fire both new and career workers, telling agency leaders to plan for, quote, large-scale reductions in force and freeze trillions of dollars in federal grants. I also want to put up this because we're seeing some of those directives from some of the agencies telling federal workers not to respond. From Lucas Tomlinson, this a post from the Pentagon saying they will hold fire on Elon Musk email saying DOD personnel may have received an email requesting information. The Department of Defense is responsible for reviewing the performance of its personnel, and it will conduct any review in accordance with its own procedures. When and if required, the department will coordinate responses to the email you have received. Of course, so that coming in from the DOD, but we're also hearing the State Department as well as FBI, HHS, the National Intelligence Agency, also pushing back against this email to quote unquote what they got done this week. So we're following that very closely here on Live Now from Fox. Pushback after hundreds of thousands of federal workers have been given little more than 48 hours to explain what they accomplished over the last week.